You have no idea what you have unleashed. In moments, we'll play Erika's full remarks. First, joining us now with reaction to Erika's powerful tribute to her husband, OutKick founder Clay Travis, OutKick host Riley Gaines. I said this to both of you the other night, and I meant it. Like Charlie, you are two people that go into these hostile arenas, these college campuses, these indoctrination centers. You know you're often facing hostile audiences, but you do it anyway. That, to me, was the absolute beauty of Charlie's mission in life, and what he was so good at is that he'd go in there of good cheer, you know, show me where I'm wrong, and take any comer. And it gave kids what they should be learning in the classroom, gave them an opportunity to hear a different point of view. But that speech tonight, wow, I don't think I've seen anything that powerful in all the time I've been doing this. Riley Gaines.
No, I haven't either. Behind every strong man is a strong woman. I listened to that speech as a Turning Point employee. I listened to it as Charlie's friend. I listened to it as Erika's friend. But really, Sean, I listened to that speech as a wife. You have to remember, this is 48 hours after losing her husband, the love of her life, the man that she has watched grow and develop personally, and how that one man has impacted not just this nation, but the world. Listening to her talk about her 3-year-old daughter, Gigi, who is the most beautiful little girl, having to answer the question of where's daddy now? You know, where's dad as she comes home? To which I think she responded beautifully, and she says, look, he's on a work trip with Jesus. I mean, Sean, that broke me. So let me speak to Erika really quick, because maybe she's been behind the scenes to a lot of people, which I have a feeling that is soon to change. She is strong. She is beautiful. She is fierce. She is so compassionate. And of course, as we all saw, she is so faithful to her Lord and Savior. And I think Charlie would be so proud of her. And I was thrilled, of course, to hear her say the words, you know, the movement will not die. I can speak to this. What I know internally at Turning Point, we are getting donations like we have never seen before. We have had thousands and thousands and thousands of kids ask how to start a chapter, how they can get involved. People are buying Bibles like we've never seen before. People are messaging me, staff, saying that they're going to church for the first time this Sunday and maybe several years, some of them for the first time in their life. The left, or as Erika put it, the evildoers, they have just ignited a total revival amongst conservatives and Christians.
I can't say it any more eloquently. Clay, I'm dying to get your reaction to this. We've been doing this a long time, and to see such a powerful speech, which, again, I just think people need to see it again and again, because we can all take something from this. This is a rallying cry of a widow, but a rallying cry for a nation as well. Your reaction?
She was incredible. And the story of how they met, that Charlie initially thought he was potentially going to recruit her to come work at Turning Point, and after a 3-hour date, he said, you know what, I can't hire you, but I want to date you. And they ended up getting married and obviously having an incredible relationship. And the question number one that I think a lot of people are asking is, what now? What's next? And she answered it. And she answered it eloquently and with grace and also with fire, which is a hard combination to deliver. And, you know, when you try to silence somebody, what you are really saying is, I'm afraid of their ideas. They couldn't out-debate Charlie Kirk, and so they tried to kill him. Unfortunately, she is here, and there are so many people. I'm on a college campus right now, Sean. The number of young men and young women reacting to this that are more energized than ever. I think the work that Charlie Kirk is going to do, thanks to his wife, Erika, and everybody who is working so hard to speak out now, is going to be more powerful than it ever has been before. As she said, they have not silenced him at all. They have unleashed a whole new revolution of his message. And for her, as Riley said, 48 hours after her husband's death, to deliver this stirring, this evocative, this incredible of a speech is a final testament to Charlie Kirk's outstanding choice of a spouse, because she was phenomenal.
Riley, you'd go on these college campuses, and wow, I have seen the videotapes. I've seen days you couldn't even get out on the stage because of angry protesters. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. I would imagine things are going to change drastically. Thoughts?
Yeah, I certainly agree. I think very few people, unless you're very tuned in, know what we're up against. And I think this particular incident, what has happened to Charlie Kirk, I mean, as Erika said, I mean, she described him as a martyr, and I think that's a perfect word for Charlie. I think we're going to see a lot of apprehension, reluctancy from campuses, from colleges, from universities, to have people like Clay Travis or me or you or other conservative political figures out on college campuses. I think they're going to see this as a liability, but we cannot allow that to happen. As President Trump said this morning on Fox, he said we must go forward. And so look, with full steam ahead, that of course is my goal. That is what I will be doing. As Erika said, it's up to us now. Ben Shapiro put it pretty well. He said it's up to us to pick up the microphone that Charlie left behind. And I think that's exactly what they've done. Erika said, she said, if you thought my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. So I'm excited. I'm hopeful. It's weird to say you're hopeful in a time filled with grief and with sadness, and truthfully for me, with anger. But I feel hopeful at this point, Sean.
I feel hopeful and I feel inspired watching that. And, you know, the love between them was beyond palpable. You know, saying how Charlie would ask every day, how can I be a better husband? How can I be a better father? I hope everybody, every guy out there takes that message and makes that their battle cry, that you serve your partner and we could all get along better. Clay, Riley, thank you both. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.